All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yes, Yashia Bubupa from the lineup over to commentary, and now the key observations. They are also live on this particular channel called Occupying Stand with Selbet game na Berry Kumasi Asante Kotoko etime kunya a draw. Oh, brekum. Last season, Kotoko lose by 2-1. This season is an improvement. Ama Kotoko enya a draw. So before I even talk about the observation, one thing is clear. Last season, Kotoko game a boy against Karela. Olusu away. When you 0. This season, wakunya 3. And this season, wakunya 1 point to Brukume plays our last season when you 0. So it means that Kotkone Karela, Kotkone Chelsea, if you are using last season's performance in those two matches, Kotkone 0 points. But this time around, Kotkone 4 points out of it. It's quite unfortunate. Kotkone Chelsea game, Nkunimdie ntimi anya Asante Kotoko dia. Senka Nkunimdie ya Asante Kotoko dia. We all know what the story will be. But it's been a lovely story. At the moment, Asante Kotoko ihira ba be duru baby and call 7 points. Kobenya 7 points. And Kebe papa instead of 5. But the first thing that Kotoko is unbeaten. Now, that is what happened and Brekum. Well, a good point for Asante Kotoko. First observation. Kotoko started with Frederick Asare in post. Lord Amwa right back. Obet me a fight for the man of the match award, Justice Play Ablo. Omunyina defense, Obet me a Patrick Essiedu. What a performance from Patrick Essiedu. Wow. Andrews in team menu for 90 minutes. Che Jamana, the goal scorer, when we game, Obe free Mama Henry. Ansuaba, Peter Aqua, Emmanuel Enchi, Dauda Saka, the assist maker. Yes, Saka na assist on the Bobe Chirima. Che Jamana botu atrem. Na when ya a branch of friend, all better more leading the attack. Changes. Elvis Chamber for up to Karim Abdurrahman. And Henry Ansu. Winning Sisaya Hodwa. A PM Asante Kotoko team Emu and Sana 90 minutes neighbor Nerie. Let's go to the game itself. First observation is a good point for Asante Kotoko. At least Kotoko game Yasama na maka see a seremo mamunkulushu. Wednesday Kotoko in Swatremai. Okay, and you need these kind of resource. Now, what you use on what leverage on to market your midweek game against Swatremai. And if you can win the midweek game, Ebema Sunday the other against Accra Lions, now easier for you to get the fans to come to the stadium. But what I'm saying, Intiweno, Emma, the negatives around Kotoko from the bashing around Kotoko from yes, people are still disappointed. More the extreme. But now the entire classify this results as a good one because the injury I never got team without Babaya, without Tinedu. Because I know teams at the point the Kotoko midfield needed Tinedu. The Kotoko attack, Abdul Karim Bemono, we talk about him later. Bankaya Timiba, BJ Jinasuni a channel. Now I calm down the pressure. By the time I entry film, you needed a creative player. Chiba had to be forced in. Samba, absence. These are all things that it was definitely going to take something away from Kotoko. And that is why from where I sit, I feel that is a decent result for Club Asante Kotoko. And yet, disgraceful performance, a decent, something that you can build upon moving forward. It's better than Sobe Lusu entirely. Now, also this kind of pain to the fans. Yes, my idea, despite the injury issues and all that, good results from Kotoko. Second observation is Lord Amwa and Patrick Essiedu did not disappoint. Omu deserve about somebody 100%. And This is the best game Lord Amo bought for Kotoko. He's been doing well, and this is still his best game. So far, right, Hono. Ed Days will be a cast. Na, Mama called Timbo. What born a bo? Boy, ne bo papa. Will go to me. And now on Yamankona, what a battle! What a battle! Amankona is stubborn. You know, no Amankona, he'll be stubborn. But Lord Amwa goes up front and comes back. Or no back. Solid work, tackling, passing, movement, presence in the air, the physical aspect, everything. Calm, cool, collect. Penwasem, banu di bone. And a seedu you'll be an near dim pa. Chelsea boys, you Lord, need that boko a seedu na harding. And then a seedu on the left. Oh, my goodness. Kobasa. Because honestly, at a point on the Saka, later Peter Bako Daho, I'll come and talk about Peter Aqua. But the two, no, right back and left back of Asante Kotoko, they were close to perfect in the game. Because this match, I know BI no momacho, and indeed, the sure say, and they are fair smart. Born air no. Konanim koye cross. But ball shot me, no be na boy any abre. Honestly, some no car when he interviewed him before the game, no. And one annoy because and near dinner no they born me so ball shot back be. I mean, Gregory Obinseche is a wonderful keeper. He's one of the underrated keepers in the league. Save shot back so puko corner. Na me tiana me bomb in 7 more. So the two did not disappoint. It's quite unfortunate that Kotoko keep clean sheet to eventually win the game. But the performance of the two former Brekum Chelsea players was solid. And one word, Yadoma justified the entire Kocho form, but especially a Siedu. Because a Siedu by any and share them who be. But and then Wamo Bian said the signing was a good signing. At least left back's a free Kotoko. You cannot compare Nana Benyini to him. Nicholas was doing well, but the Siedu am a wonderful first impression. In Tiambo, the two Chelsea players Nabaso. Against Emmanuel Sapon. Honestly, who Sapon will give him a point there so we film. And Omo Well, third observation, our boy is indeed the soldier. The soldier. Also, about Kotoko, go and watch his video. Say, your friend is soldier. And then with that Samba, give me a physical. Until he will be a physical. His partnership with Blake, I feel say we don't wish that Samba will be out for long. But even when Samba is out, Blay and Ablo, Emma, the confidence in the team. Ablo form no the franipa, we no the franipa. Now it was or that commanding a presence together with Blay. Blay also no die in tinti. Or pinball na no. Omu use so much use my head in the air no. Omu use pa. And Yembo, the center backs Nabaso. Still on the third observation, Blay at the point was moved to the middle and a better account of himself. In as much as Mebo Ablo Abasono, Blay in the middle, Emma a better account of himself. Or making a good case for himself by Blay. And the Blay making a case for himself. Especially Ansuba and our middle together with Intimno. He was picking the 50-50 balls. He was making the tackles. He was joining the attack. He was coming back. And Obio gave that. That's a play still with me about defensive midfield. No? That is how versatile our Justice player. Yes, the contract issues will be discussed another day. But the bottom line is, and then when we win the boy no koboy no fault, not much of 40 passes. The most important thing as a defender is a ball about also free. And no, yeah. At the point, I'll come and talk about the stamina of the Kotoko players. But at the point where we use the energy level of move the players of dropping, you realize that Blay was still going. And one more, no say Blay bet me about defensive midfield. Blay bet me about defensive midfield. In close to bed 10 minutes of about defensive midfield, plus the extra time, he was not bad. Because in the game, no one Kotoko bench wa true central midfielders na Dawson. Internet say Ansubebo goalkeeper center back Emma Blay kom finfin And together with him team, that was decent from him. Yambo Justice Blade. And then Ablo about. So that's my third observation. Fourth observation here, the Kotoko team issue of stamina. First game against Karela, it was so obvious, especially the midfield. Nti eduru bɛɛ 60 kɔntum sɛ n'ɔma brɛ ɛno no coach de saa aka bae ɔde ti n'edu bae ɔmo tim bɛ so mu kakra against young apostles na apostles fo ne gyina akyire tim sɛ nka time a Kotoko yɛbɛwie game no a na abɛyɛ 1-1 ahoɔden a na sɛ Kotoko de pushi wie no na eni hɔ saa ɛnɛ deɛ it was so clear. Clear, so clear, especially from the 60th minute. Yes, it's part of the game. The time you need to manage the game. That's what we call game management. Jeja how to form kakra. Now, or take pressure, no, because second half no pressure now breaking just to the bar now no thing. And foul kakra bi abaye bi open will be to another refuge. So, as part of the game, there are moments that you need to slow down the tempo of your opponent. And how can you do that? Auto form, that is how you slow the tempo of your opponent. But clearly, the energy and Kotoko they finish the game no na inisro. Ye boko mo out with an eba, ye boy are na eba. Now the midfield need me hold you on to the pressure. Yes, in team it show energy. Ye did play Ben film for show energy. But now to so more there nim hono no mabre. Even Lord and Patrick at some point in time no mo ko bebre sa. It can be tactical, but at some point in time, no munko bebresa. During the preseason of Kotoko, it almost started straight away with ball works. Coach Ogumbe said there are a series of training later. We said Kotoko team name called Gem. But I think say after 3 games, one problem that Kotoko need to fix is how they end the matches. As ye be we are, na pressure na ba be Kotoko. So Karela say that was when Kamara was making the saves left, right, center. It was not pressure na be good Kotoko. So and then the same thing. Game. So the stamina of the Kotoko players, how they finish the game, is something we must look at. And that is my fourth observation. Well, my fifth observation, the substitutions, didn't make any impact. Abdul Karim Abdul Rahman, Abrantia is open. Cheba is coming from injury. I won't be hard on him. But no buy no. Send ya hodim you aba ma coach ede Lord amo ede abetamo abeshare right. Senka Awuchimbo as a creative midfielder. Abdul Karim Abdurrahman lead the attack. Kalisam you na ombe gina ni ho ne de. You be expecting say boy no come betimi agina so kakra cause some aba fresh. But the koya na efri omunsa na eba. I won't be so much hard on the coach because now the options endorse. And now I got Kobencha, Kamara, Kote, Ansu, Cheba for Abdul Karim. These are 5. The other 3 are youth team players. Youth team. Ovoka, Siama, and Asai. 3. The 8 players are now got Kobencha. 8 are now got Kobencha. Now to Muse. And Wisdom Bassi. Yes, Wisdom Bassi. Bassi Mbon Marcot Koda. Plus these 3 youth team players. Now to Musa said, now coach need options baby sa. Or matching. Because if Baba or Tine do or see these are man say Samba or na give them why they now the play. Anything they do Baba be yirim film wa. It means the energy beba. Maybe I would Baba ya be jino menim. Inti ebia where you take one of the wingers where you put out. What the Baba ya be sheho. Oh, na ebia wa bomb midfield of Tine do play any team. 3 mechanical midfielders. On my yirim fin maybe I better more than him. Maybe a saka da ha. And I say cheba for craton no da ha. It was a changes with Baba yirim fin for ma born the coy I am back because what to buy anymore. But that was not the option for Coach Ogun. No need that chance because of the injury issues in the team. Therefore, not the best of substitutions. Not the best of substitutions. I was not impressed with Chei, I was not impressed with Karim. Karim, I think, say, Kotoko Vision FC. I mean, sorry, Kotoko Gold Stars. One show up. Game with team bomber, many so kakra Kotoko has. Ofiri bench buyer, Michael Ewa, Mensa, formerly of Nations FC. Oman Hobert Chere, no. After that, I've not really seen much of him. Maybe obey here time. But then one make a good account of himself. And the substitutions of Kotoko did not really work. Sixth observation, Brekum Chelsea fought hard. I mean, they wanted to win. The aggressiveness of the Brekum Chelsea team, the determination, and a free coach, some of not to turn inside, I mean, no, they mean the game. And that's why the point to me is okay. Players of Brekum Chelsea make a good account of themselves. Someone like Herbert Jehu, Colin Sameya make a good account of himself. Stephen Amankona was worrying. The only issue had to do with his discipline. I mean, referee be all the quiet sound we were away. Now your referee be to cast and out at the amount Amankona went to be 90 minutes. Seydou Mohamed, hard tackle. Yembo Chelsea Abaso. They showed a good game. The pitch also looked decent. Nenyem Futu Park. Yes, they can still do well, but it is better than the pitch in Golden City Park in most of the occasions. No, there's still room when it comes to when you are talking about improvement. That will be my 8th observation. They still need to improve how they convert chances, how almost sustaining pressure after scoring. Also, share Kotoko Karela and after scoring pressure, be see Kotoko sa. Sasuna Kotoko Chelsea after scoring pressure, be see Kotoko sa. So game management, sustaining pressure. These are all things that Kotoko team I hope here say Ombeye. Michael Chejamana scored, but after scoring, he looks a bit average. But the goal was important. That was a brilliant goal. It was a striker's goal. This season, when you have 1 assist and 1 goal, game in, game out, or try to correct the mentality of Kotoko was say he's not a player that should start for Kotoko. He's trying to correct it every day. But he still need to improve. I was okay with him team menu. Emmanuel MP's usual flicks and 10. But after the 60th minute, nice where disappear with game. What is wrong with Peter Harper? Etienne Nyan and TSA Osberg from Germany are showing interest with Peter Harper. You starting league nankasa akwa so. That is a fact. You starting league ya boy Peter akwa so. And there ntimi ntwen ochebo ani agye fini nsem. Okay, fine. Last season so was a slow start. Sana later oba abedie girem. Also Kotoko wingers no. Yenya omo de competition eba bebre. So Peter was still playing. But Peter, if you retail in 3 matches here, I bet they say any of the match when you're above 6.5. You've been average. What is wrong, Peter? And then Saka provided an assist. Peter, ultimately ran into the box. Ultimately shooting. Ultimately chain. Because you can't play 3 games. Now, as a one kind of output, I ran it throughout the 3 games. Why average in the 3 games? I think the Kotoko technical team need to work on him and work on Peter because I really did not. Men feeling is our game. No, Peter had Peter Nimbo. You do the thing on what immediate. Yes, and then he won fouls. Yes, I think he won close to 4 fouls. That was still not enough. I mean, his output, his final delivery, he's without a goal. And you can count the number of shots awaiting your ball on target in the 3 matches. Because Kotoko Pehia goals are, Saka Dibiba, Albert Dibiba, Peter Dibiba. No more behind the attack. Said them Michael change. I'm now moving from the midfield to the attack. No about be placing ball na chen. I said in account. Maybe an entry should be count. So you've seen entry scoring. You've seen change Jamana scoring. These are players behind the front three. And you Saka with an assist. You Albertamwa with a goal. But you've not seen a Pitagua. You've not seen Pitagua. So whatever it is, a problem with Pitagua need to be fixed as soon as possible. Because Kotoko will need his services if we want to win the league. Well, the 10th thing will be the intimidation videos. Videos number Anna Brekum Chelsea for the referee. No? The performance of the referee. I say, Museni Pape break complaining during the commentary. The referee, no. One thing you should know when it comes to Ghana Premier League is that referees need the ball. Say, I know you away performance, say, Dia Grobeji penalty, Obeji free kick around the line. Go should go now. Ukum Chelsea and Dauda Saka Dauda complains, say, foul the referee and foul, but no aje. Anybody else not watch Kotoko. So that is what they normally do because if you are first half, you know. Not your man here was dressing. Okay, the moment that Chelsea share first go line G offside now, I was telling myself, I said, Kai, Samaba. Which was an offside. But I'm on now. Until you've seen the video of what happened in the dressing room. It's your clubs, Ghana Premier League clubs, oh, yeah, referee now type offside, especially when they are down. The point first half of Monchima. So normally the referees will find a calculated means of winning the heart of the supporters in the second half. To who are waiting, and they saw to turn in order not to commit because of commit your budget. To the agrobeji panel, to the agrobeji free kick. Offside be oha. The boss of power bet me a buneni guso. Omuko say na no advantage. And I almost said, who ye win ya no a picture flag no. Now, so ye be man about Obwa. And that is what happened. Until with teams go after first half, sometimes they tell some of their strikers that off no. We are yomo, we're finished. And we see the video of how heated Anna dressing room hall aye, a quano so aye, our dressing room hall. I've also seen another video. Things are sorry, but no be correct to so go asare home. These are all part of the game. You can't say much. I think say last time Chelsea beat Kumasi in the AC, and you won't even can be brave. But officiating is a problem. That's why anytime I met this with me, VAR or Ghana, I am because there will be a lot. There's a lot of security issues, psychological issues. I see a year nipa bebre adwinimu. Yes, sir. We show offside go near cast a referee VR. We have a long way to go. But all in all, it was a good exercise. Good exercise. My man of the match, well, I think I'll choose between Blay, Lord Amoa, Patrick Essiedo, and Ablon. I think back five, Inti men also did not disappoint. Saka Dawda Swen disappointed. Saka disappointed. Lord was a bit silent. Sorry, Albert Amoa. I was a Lord Amoa and Albert Amoa and Tudia Grabber comes. Albert was a bit silent. Peter was out. Manuel entry. One year explosive to say first game near her, second game near her or Young Apostles. And the team have Monday, Tuesday before they have midweek game against Swatra. And midweek we got call game. But I think it was a good result. A win would have been a better result. But it's not a bad result. It's a good result. So picking say I know we improve home. I think you can do something. Yes, Midiama kweshe Legon Cities. Midiama kweshe Gold Stars. Baseke Ghost, Holy Stars. So 2 away wins. A man common heading. But the league is a marathon, not a race. Until you just can't say so we need 2 away games. It means they've won. Yes, Midiama, they won the league. Almost stadium no almost no person the Africa because they be almost say come Africa no mo boy mo ne ali ne younger mo boy no. And an come born water kwa nke sika mo be fa ne sika ketwa. too steady at time omo Africa now money break contract and so nko onye kura mo ntimi fambo which did not happen. You see omo stadium they omo targeting a league. And now they are on top with an outstanding game. That is against Samates. Ewa Takwa. Kotoko Bohum. A win for Kotoko will take Kotoko to 8 points. A win for Midiama will take them to 12 points. But it's a marathon, not a race. And football is full of a lot of surprises. Legon City's home, any Gold Stars home, cannot be compared to Nararigu, Karela home, any Blokum Chelsea home. Dear hard, you know, a draw now Kotoko, any younger person. Well, like I'm saying, early days. So we can't say much about it. Tiambo team nabaso. Nyame for me na bedru asundie. Nyame for obi ono so ko bia e bedru asundie. Don't forget to drop your comment. Your observations will make me a drop it. Me and together we help shape Asante Kotoko. Have a good evening. Bye bye.